episode number 6 of the Untimed Down podcast, brought to you by the Fieldhouse Network. Although maybe not for long when we go rogue because of Tate. We're gonna branch off here pretty soon. But as of right now, it's brought to you by the Fieldhouse Network. That could be breaking news. Keep your eyes peeled. But I am your host, Webbo, and I'm joined today by Mr. Cody and Mr. Kobe. And I know what you guys are thinking. There's somebody with a very square head, and I haven't really seen him before. You guys have heard talks about our idiot friend Danny, who has a square head. He actually is just going to join us on this episode of the Untimed Down. He actually just got home from hat shopping with SpongeBob to join us today. Mr. Danny, how are you feeling today, and are you ready to go on today's episode?
Dude, I'm feeling all right. Listen, I don't know where the square head shit came from. Like, truthfully, like this is just like a recent development. Like, I've never heard that until like the last 6 months or so.
I started
But
it.
anyway, okay. But anyway, doing okay, dude. But like outside, so I don't know. Has there been like wasp around like all your guys' houses or anything?
Fuck ton. It's like a swarm.
Dude, there's like 20 to 30 just like outside like my door and shit. I had like this wasp spray. I went through 2 cans and only killed like 2 of them.
Did y'all not read that shit that was released by the fucking health department? About the fucking wasp only target gay people. That's why I haven't seen it.
Woo, Alpha! Woo! Woo! Alrighty. Well, okay. Moving on from that, let's just head right into a little quick recap of Thursday Night Football. We'll talk about it because it was my team. If you guys want me to go last, I will. If you guys want to start, you guys can start it. But we'll just give a quick little recap of last night's game. Kobe, you want to start us off?
Yeah. As a Travion Henderson owner, I fucking loved it. It's I'm hoping that whenever Mondre comes back, they're still going to give Henderson the snaps. He's shown that he should be the lead back over there. Drake May, MVP. Justin Fields, shit. And Adonai Mitchell, glad to get him the fuck out of Indy. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that was a tough game for an AD Mitchell truther, so that sucks for me. I still think he did all right. He didn't. He did bad, but he was cooking, getting separation and whatnot. Just, forgot his hands at home. Justin Fields feels bad for my boy. Drake May, the game doesn't move me for him. I think he did all right and pretty good. This was as expected. Actually, I thought the Patriots would win by more, so kind of a letdown.
Dan?
You want to pretty much echo the same thoughts. Colts fleece, AD Mitchell's ass. Yeah, man, I just don't know. Like, I keep seeing the reports, like, when Ramondre comes back, that he would probably take, like, the lion's share of the work again, which, like, I don't know how that is even, like, in the thought process. I hope that's bullshit, just on behalf of Webbo, but, because, yeah, Travion looks like he's him, so that's all I got.
Yeah, I just want to start this off by I apologize about the chest hair. I am aware that it looks like hamburger meat. I apologize, but it's just going to be in there in this episode. So just, if you don't like it, then suck my balls. But yeah, I will say this: when Ramondre comes back, which should be next week, he's out for a toe. Like, suck it up, you're in the NFL. I do think it'll be a split backfield. I do think Ramondre will probably go right back to being the starter. But it will be more of a split backfield and more of a split carry situation with Travion. He's been playing well. When you finally, I've been saying it for weeks. When you give this guy the ball in his hands, he's explosive. He's electric. He should have been having way more carries to begin with. But yeah, man, I don't think I thought first of all, I thought the Patriots played well. It should have been 30. Borregales missed that kick, so thanks, Brett, for getting me your, Miami idiot. But and then the second touchdown that they scored was our defensive back tripped over his own feet. So again, idiot. But I thought Drake played exactly the game he had to play. He didn't literally have to do anything. He could have had 3 touchdowns, but they handed the ball off to Travion on the red zone twice. So he literally was doing what he was dealt with. He ended up having a touchdown on his own, 280 yards. Could have had 300 if Matt Collins could catch the ball on a deep ball. That was a perfect throw. He had some drops from other guys. But yeah, I thought Drake played really well. And didn't have to go out there and be a superhero because he wasn't asked to do that. Didn't need to do that. But yeah, I think he's right up there in the MVP conversation still. I think Stafford's up there still. I think Darnold's up there still. I think that Cody's shaking his head because he thinks he knows everything, but in reality, he's a peanut brain moron. So we'll just keep moving on from that into the weekend slate games to Sunday morning football because Cody doesn't know what he's talking about, so we won't listen to his opinion that often. But the Sunday morning football is going to be Washington, who Cody thinks is a good team, is going to go. They're in Spain. Washington's the away team, and they're playing Miami, who is the home team. And Miami's coming in at a 2.5 point favorite with a 47.5 point total. We'll kind of run through these games pretty quick until they're the games that we're talking about with our teams to get through our to some of our segments and stuff. But yeah, I'll start us off here. Commanders and Dolphins. Mariota versus Tua. Again, this could potentially be the poop bowl of the week, in my opinion. I really don't know who I want here. The Dolphins coming off of a high from last weekend. I don't think they sustain it. I'm going to take the Commanders here.
I'll go after that. This game's in Spain.
Yep.
What is up with going fucking everywhere?
Dude, hopefully they fucking stink it up out there.
It's the NFL Madrid game. I think that's in Spain.
Barcelona or something. I don't know. Hopefully they stink it up and the fans get pissed off and behead somebody. Whatever. Cut that. Don't put that out there. Yeah, this game fucking stinks.
721. Kobe, put that in there on the TikTok.
Don't do that. This game smells like shit. Yeah. Yo, for real, this game sucks. I'm going to watch because, I'm sure we all are because we're sickos, but I don't want to watch this game at all. One of us in here is a big Mariota truther because he's on his fantasy team, huh, Daniel? Yeah, but give me the Dolphins there. I'm not taking the Commanders ever again.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go after that. It's hard to pick any Miami game because they'll start a game calling a timeout before the fucking clock ever runs, and then they beat Buffalo. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want to get too high on Miami after that win. Buffalo's dealing with a lot of injuries, especially on their defense. I don't really like Washington either, but I'm going to roll with Mariota. I think they'll go into Spain and take it.
Yeah, Miami's kind of dog shit, but, I think Washington, with kind of some of the injuries they've had, and obviously Daniels being out, I don't know, man. I just feel like you got A-Chain and Waddle who you can really get a big play out of, like, really whenever. Waddle kind of is hit or miss. He's a little inconsistent, but he still has that ability. I'm an A-Chain homer, obviously, because he's, dude, just side note, my running backs put a combined 90 points up last week. Is that not insane?
Not really.
Anyway, JT for MVP. But anyway, I'm going to take Miami here. I think Mariota is probably one of the better backups in the league, but I think he can give you a turnover and you can get some big plays out of A-Chain. So,
yeah. So
did any of us do a score? I forgot.
I'm taking Washington. I'll give it 21-17 Washington.
I'm going 24-17 Miami.
I'll take 24-10 Washington.
28-23 Miami.
My guy. I got somebody with some sense on this motherfucker.
We'll talk about we'll talk about this game a little bit more extensively, considering it's one of our teams. But this one is going to be Cincinnati is heading into Pittsburgh.
Fuck.
And Pittsburgh's coming in at a 5.5 point favorite, and the points total is 49.5. Cody, we'll let you go last since it's your team, so I'll start this game. I'm torn because I've picked the Steelers the last couple games that we've had here, and they just haven't looked very good.
Primetime games, watch out.
I guess so. I picked them against the Chargers, I think, and I picked them against the Bengals last time they played them on Thursday night, and the Steelers have just been letting me down. They really don't have an offense, and you can't expect your defense to get you a stop every single drive. It's just not sustainable. So this is the week that I picked the Bengals to win and the Steelers win. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick with the Steelers for one more week. I'm going to pick them to win. But this is kind of my last chance with the Steelers. I think that they're heading in a direction that Steelers fans, probably some Steelers fans, are not like super upset about, and some Steelers fans will be upset about. But I think they're heading in a direction where they maybe don't finish above 500 for the first time into the Tomlin era. But I mean, yeah, give me the Bengals. It's 5.5 point spread. Give me the Bengals to not cover that. I think it's gonna be a close game, but give me the Bengals or the Steelers. I mean,
Yeah, this is Joe Flacco's last week, right?
maybe.
Don't ever say
Maybe
a
a
name like
couple
that
weeks.
again.
Maybe a couple weeks, I think.
Regardless, it's been weird watching Pittsburgh this season. I think they're one of the only teams that are really regressing as the season goes on. Aaron Rodgers specifically. I think these last couple weeks we've seen him starting to take a couple steps back. And given his age, I mean, that's only expected. That and no help for him offensively. It's 2020 is, hindsight's 2020, but if they would have kept George Pickens, that could have elevated their offense to a whole nother level. But that's the past. I'm going to take Cincinnati. I think they'll cover. I think Pittsburgh is going to drop quite a bit more games this season.
Yeah, man, Steelers have really pissed me off. They've fucked me in pick'ems at least twice this year. Probably the same games that Webb brought up. But man, it's like I've always been like Rodgers. Probably growing up has been my favorite quarterback forever. So seeing that guy kind of just look like shit a little bit is just kind of, it almost just makes you want to turn off the TV. You know what I mean? So, but in my opinion, like if it keeps going this way and they regress, like you say, I don't think you could bench him because how can you bench a guy like Rodgers? Because I've seen reports like, "Hey, let's put in Will, see what we got." That'd be lit, personally, because obviously I'm a big Will guy. But I don't know. Like I think their receiving core, I think DK's just been, and outside of that, I mean they have no fucking receivers at all. I mean it's just dog shit out there. So I think you kind of can give Rodgers a little bit of a pass because of that. But you got to think, man. Like Cincy's defense is just so dog shit, man. Like I feel like. I cannot foresee them losing twice to them, man. So I'm gonna take Steelers to win, but I say they don't cover though. So
I think that's fair. Yeah, this is kind of just what like Webb was talking about. Some are surprised, some aren't, about how the Steelers are playing. This is like every year. I think last year they lost 5 straight games, including the playoffs. So they're an up and down team. I will say Tomlin not good in prime time, so I probably have learned my lesson on betting money on them during prime time. Probably will never do that ever again, even if they're like heavy favorites. I don't think I would do that. Kobe saying with George Pickens in the offense, how it would look good. I also don't think so. I think that them having a wide receiver one, I've said this since George Pickens came into the league. I think he's one of the freakiest receivers I've ever seen. I think he's better than DK Metcalf. I've told Daniel that for years, and Daniel has always told me no. So I would rather have Pickens than DK, and you could probably get him for, I don't know, $7 million less per year, I would have assumed. You probably could have got him for like $23 million. But whatever, we move on from that. This game, maybe, I don't know. Don't let Jamar Chase get 23 targets. Maybe start there. Maybe don't leave him single covered. Maybe you take your new safety, Jalen Ramsey, put him up with your new corner, Asante Samuel Jr., who we didn't talk about, coming to Pittsburgh. I don't know if he's playing this week, but we'll see. In bracket coverage, Jamar, maybe we do that and leave Joey with T. Higgins. I don't know, but if I see him get more than 15 targets, I'm going to fucking lose it. I'm going to freak out. So that's all I'm going to say there on that. Rodgers, not worried about Rodgers. I think he's actually, if I had to bet money, with how his teammates have been talking, before the season and even during the season. Rodgers made a couple of comments when they went to Ireland. Hopefully they get to go back. He said, we get to go back. I think he might come back next year, which I would be okay with. I don't hate it. I think that was his first bad game, and it just really sucks because at the beginning of the season, the Steelers could not put together a good defensive game, and they were doing really well on offense, and now they can't put together an offensive game and have been doing pretty good on defense. But like I said, I know how this season's going to end. The Steelers are going to go 9-8. That is, I'm like willing to bet $1 million on it. That's going to happen. They're probably going to miss the playoffs. They might sneak in, but I think they miss it. But I think Aaron Rodgers could be back. But with this game, I think this is Flacco's either last game or second to last game. I would bet. I think Joe's going to be coming back, especially if they can somehow win against the Steelers and sweep us for the season. I think they would really kind of press for Joe to kind of come back and try to right the ship. I think this is going to be high scoring. I think it's going to be like 30-27, and give me the Steelers. Just because I don't think Tomlin's going to get swept this year to a backup quarterback.
Well, we'll see, I guess. I'm calling him a backup.
And even if the Steelers miss the playoffs, I still win because I've beat the Pats and the Colts. And Daniel, your team don't count because you're not a regular host. Kill yourself. I'm undefeated in here.
Clip that. Get him canceled. Let's keep it moving to the team that just absolutely bent Cody's team over and spanked him last week. Is going to be the Chargers are going to head into Jacksonville. And that game is coming in at a Chargers are 2.5-point favorites, and the total is 43.5. I actually like the over in that one pretty easily. But this one to me is pretty quick. I'm going to take the Chargers. The Jaguars with an all-time choke last week against the Texans, an all-time choke. If you were drafting quarterbacks with a lot of neck, then Davis Mills would be the 1-1. He's not a
Your
good
mama would
quarterback.
be number 2.
Clipped it.
Yes.
Please get him canceled. But yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty easy win. I got the Chargers to cover a 2.5-point spread. I like the Chargers to cover. I like the over. Give me the Chargers pretty easily. Cobe?
I'll go. We're talking about Webb's. He's picking the Chargers here, but he thinks Herbert is the most overrated quarterback in the NFL for some reason. But I also think this is an easy pick. I'm going to go to the Chargers.
Yeah, he did. He did say it.
He did.
Okay,
yeah, he did.
Whenever I get a chance to talk, I'll talk.
Your talk's time's over. You already win. We move. My turn. Chargers winning this game. Chargers winning this game big.
Here's what I said. I said Justin Herbert. I never said he's the most overrated quarterback in the NFL. I said he's overrated.
Yes, you did.
No, he did. Boo.
Boo!
He's not a top 5 quarterback, which he's not. Continue.
You said he was overrated. There's a difference.
He's rated in the top 5. I didn't say he's the most overrated quarterback in the NFL. I didn't say he's the most overrated quarterback in the NFL. I said he's overrated.
Yes, you did. No, you said in the NFL. We have a.
Yeah, shut up.
Dude, we're rage baiting Webb, and we haven't even talked about Chiefs yet. That's insane.
Hey, Kobe, give this guy with your head the boot. Get him out of here.
Don't kick Webb. Come on. He was kidding. Don't kick him.
You invited him, Webb.
Say your pick and let's go.
Well, I'm going to take Webb's most overrated quarterback here. I think they're too good.
Perfect, Chargers. Kobe, let's go.
And I don't know if Brian Thomas Jr. is coming back, but I really hope they address that before.
It doesn't matter.
Here soon because I want to put him in my fantasy lineup.
Yeah.
Thank you. Chargers win 30-17.
Yeah, Chargers, better offense, better defense, better quarterback, better everything, better team. Give me the Chargers.
Justin Herbert's got a better bit. Whatever.
Chargers cover easy. Give me like 28-14.
Sick.
Perfect.
Yeah, dude, I like Justin Herbert if he doesn't die by the end of the season because his line is complete dog
Poop.
shit. Complete, and he's playing with a practice squad running back. Also, people don't talk about that dude. Literally got cut. He's on P squad at the beginning of the year. But anyway, I think they cover easily. I'd say I don't know, probably 31-20 maybe Chargers.
Damn, that means they're gonna lose. We all picked them to win.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But okay, so let's move on to the first of like 4 legit good games in this weekend slate. This one is the Bucks are going into Buffalo. 2 6-3 teams. The Bills are favored by 5.5, and the total is 46.5. To me, this one is you've got 2 teams coming off a loss. You've got one team coming off of a horrendous loss. In the Bills, I do think this is a rebound game for the Bills. I think that the Bills are still a better team than the Bucks. The Bucks are just they're just so unhealthy.
Is Bucky back?
He's practicing, but I don't think he's gonna play.
Fuck yeah. Yes.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Bills. I think Kincaid is out too, which that does hurt. Kincaid's a baller, but I'm gonna take the Bills. I think they kind of rebound this week. I do think it won't be that close. I think the Bills will win by not a lot, but I think they cover the 5.5 point spread. I don't think it'll be a 3-point game, anything like that. I think the Bills will probably win by a touchdown or maybe 10 or something like that. But I'm gonna take the Bills to cover, and I think they kind of get bounce back here. Kobe,
Cody, you want to go?
Daniel, you want to go?
Yeah. Honestly, basically everything Webb said out that was probably going to be what I said. I think that it's definitely probably a bounce back game for both of them, but just the way the Bills got beat, I think they're going to have a little more oomph to them. And again, I think Bills are just a better team, so I definitely think that Bills will cover. I'd say. What was your score? What'd you say, Webb?
I haven't given a score. I get a 30-20 Bills. I like 30-20.
Okay, I was thinking 31-24. So.
All right, I'll go just because I want to. Early on, we had Baker and MVP talks. Josh Allen, he's in MVP talks every year. I do think this will be a great game. I know both of y'all went Buffalo, so I'll zag here. I'll go with the Bucks to win 27-24. Only because I know Kobe's also going the Bills, and I'm just going to go. I don't want to be a clean sweep and everything here. So I'm going to go Bucks here with absolutely no faith that they actually win. But Bucks 27-24.
Yeah, I mean,
Like Buka.
I think this game's more important for
Big
Buffalo
blue.
than it is for Tampa. They probably have a lot of doubters after dropping that game to Miami. And to me, they have to rebound this week. Otherwise, they're just going to put themselves in a really bad spot division-wise. Because of that, I'm going to go with Buffalo. They have to win, in my eyes. They can't drop 2 in a row right now.
Yeah,
I'll go Buffalo. I like 30-20. I'll take that.
perfect. So we got 3 Bills, 1 Buck, and we move on.
Hey, that Baker MVP run for 2 weeks was fun, though, wasn't it?
Man, that Vince McMahon meme.
But all right, let's move on to an NFC North showdown where the Bears head into Minnesota and take on the Vikings. And the Vikings are coming in at 2.5-point favorites. Again, this is a game that I think it'll actually be a pretty good game because I think it's 2 pretty evenly matched teams. I don't think the Vikings are very good, and I don't think the Bears are that good either. So I think it'll be a close game. I'm going to take the Vikings. I'm going to take the Vikings to cover because it's 2.5, so I think they'll win by at least 3. But, yeah, I'm going to take the Vikings in this one.
What's the score?
48.5.
Nope, I said the score. Your score.
Oh, my score? Vikings 24-17.
24-17. I will go off of that. Give me the Bears here. I don't believe in that. That I don't know if y'all have seen the Twitter memes with JJ McCarthy. Fucking 9. Fucking mean mugging. I'm not a believer in that guy. So give me the Bears 20-17. I hate this game. I probably won't be watching. Whatever. I hate the Vikings, dude. I don't think they're good. I think they're pretty shit.
I'm much lower on Minnesota than I am Chicago. And Caleb Williams, albeit looking inconsistent, I think it's safe to say he's a far better quarterback than 9.
9.
I'll take Chicago. I think they're a better, well-rounded team than Minnesota. And we've seen better performances. I have more faith in Chicago than J.J. McCarthy, Minnesota right now. So I'm going to go with the Bears 24-10.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, what was the spread of the game, Webb?
Minnesota 2.5.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever personality's playing, 9 or McCarthy, either one of those guys, they're turbo dog shit, in my opinion, dude. I can't stand that guy. So, but I think the Vikings defense and stuff, I'm a big Flores fan. I think, honestly, he could pop up in some – it's been long enough. I think it's been some times past. I think he could pop up in some head coaching searches and stuff this next cycle. But yeah, I just think they're just McCarthy's dog shit, and Bears have figured out a way to win some games. I don't believe in them either, but I think the Vikings defense could keep them in a little bit. I think it'll be somewhat low scoring. I'm going to say it's probably, I don't know, give me like 21-17 or something for the Bears.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm the only Vikings pick here. That does move us into this week's official Poop Bowl of the week, because heavens to Betsy, this game. This is.
Wait, can I guess who it is without you even saying it? Does it include the Browns?
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought I nailed it. Never mind.
This game is the Davis Mills-led Texans heading into the Tennessee Titans. This game sucks.
Divisional rival.
It's a divisional
game.
It's not a good game. Houston's coming in at 5.5-point favorites. You know how I know it's not a good game? Because the total points is 37.5. So.
Well, you don't like defense?
No. I think
it's just not a real ball.
I don't know who. I don't. Ugh. I can't believe I'm about to pick Davis Mills. I'm gonna pick Davis Mills. I think the Titans are so bad. I'm picking the Texans. I think they're better coached. Even though the Titans have an interim coach, so I mean,
who they got?
Like, I don't even know who.
I don't even know who the fuck it is.
Fucking jag off.
But
I'll go after. I'll go after. What's your score?
I'll take the Texans.
3-0.
Yeah, 6-3. I don't know. Texans 17-10.
Yeah, I'll do the exact same score to that, with Nico Collins catching 2 80-yard bombs is what I'm hoping for. Long Neck Mill is going to get it done for my fantasy team this week. I'm playing against the bottom feeder in the league, so I need this. I need it bad. So, yeah, I'm going to take 6 scores Webbo here. No, Kobe.
Oh.
Travion, 30 on your head.
Fuck. 29, bitch.
Kobe?
Yeah, I'm going to take Houston. I think this will be a bad game. Low scoring. Not fun to watch. A lot of mistakes.
Won't watch, yeah.
I imagine both teams might be able to force a couple turnovers. I think that'll keep it close. I'll say 14-10 Houston.
I'm not sure if the defenses are forcing these turnovers rather than
no, I think
Davis
it's the
Mills
offense.
And Cam Jordan throwing them right to him.
The offense is going to force their own turnovers.
Yeah. But you're taking the Texans?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Danny?
Yeah, definitely dog shit game of the week. Good call, Webb. I think the Titans might not get a touchdown, but I think they'll get in the territory a little. into Houston territory a little bit. Give me Texans 17-9.
Before we move on from the game, do y'all think Cam Ward is a good quarterback still?
No.
Like,
Dude, I've been on the train, bro. I've been on the train. He's overrated, dude. I think he's got too much, in
Say
him.
it.
You know what I mean? So,
dude, cut that before you get Daniel fired from his job. No, I like Cam Ward, so I don't know, man. I think sometimes he looks fucking good, and sometimes he looks fucking bad.
But got too much dumbass in him.
He's a rookie. I mean,
I've been
telling
he's a rookie on
higher.
the worst. Yeah, he's a rookie on the worst team in football.
Yeah, I don't think he's
buddy.
good, but we'll see.
Of course you don't.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, just give perfect timing a shot, dude. I'm telling you. I think Shadur, bro. I think Shadur better than Cam. I'm still gonna ride with that until I see Shadur play. I'm just saying.
First of all, I don't think the Titans are the worst team in the league. I think the Raiders are the worst team in the league.
Kobe, your mics didn't work. Didn't hear anything that you just said.
Shador Sanders impression.
Shadur. Oh, well then you fucking got me.
Clip that. Cody's an idiot. We're gonna move into the backup Poop Bowl of the week, meaning if the Titans and Texans game somehow turns out to be a good game, then this game will kind of take its spot as the Poop Bowl of the week, which is the Panthers and Falcons.
What?
This game also sucks. I think this game
is going to be a good game. Let me lead this off, man. Come on. Pass me the sticks, Webb.
Hey, let me finish. This is not going to be a good game. I just want to put that out there. Everybody watching, this is not going to be a good game. The Falcons are 3.5-point favorites. The total points is 41.5. Cody, you can start us, but again, not a good game.
Yeah, this is going to be a high-scoring game. Webb was just bitching about the low-scoring stuff. This game's going to be nice to watch. No defense played. That's what
after
everybody
what happened
likes.
Against New Orleans.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Bijan going about 180, probably 5 touchdowns. Oh, Falcons winning big. I'm going to say 40-27.
Yeah. Okay. After that shit performance against the Saints, I just can't ride with Carolina. Bijan might get 180 yards, but they're going to give Algier every touchdown.
Facts.
Cut that shit out.
I'm going to take Atlanta. Carolina might score a touchdown or two. I'll say 14-28 Atlanta.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, before I go into my little analysis, is the Bryce Young era starting to close in, man? Like honestly.
Nah, I think the Panthers are, what are they, fucking 5-4? I think they have more wins than they expected. They probably have double the wins they expected.
They're 5-5.
That's true. And he'll make some plays every once in a while. It's like, damn, and he looks good. But it's like, I don't know.
Are his receivers? I mean, he has.
That offense could be a lot better with a better quarterback.
A lot of offenses could be a lot better with a better quarterback. Where are you going to get one? Where are you going to get
hear
one?
Me?
Unfortunately, yeah.
I got a phone call, so I had to.
Okay, let's put in Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing here? Jesus Christ.
Shit, man.
I don't know how to do
I don't know. I think that Bryce Young, I don't know. He's just been
I think they're about to extend him. I think he's about to get paid.
I don't know, man. He just seems really shaky all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. With quarterbacks, you usually know
Bryce Young's about to get paid? Hold on, I'm late. Did you say that?
Yeah, he's going to. They're going to pay him money.
Kick this guy off the podcast. I mean,
you think they're going to let this dude walk?
We could put a can of refried beans up there and he'd have better.
Daniel Jones, he's going to get the same contract Daniel Jones got in New York. Like this same exact one. Watch.
I could put.
Actually, the Daniel Jones contract might have been warranted. You know what I mean?
Not New York.
If you put a goldfish in that chair right now, it would make more sense.
I think Bryce Young, if you're doing tiers of quarterbacks, there's dog shit, great. He's probably right in the middle, maybe slightly below.
Okay,
well, S tier to F tier, I'd slide him in a C.
Yeah, and I think maybe if you start improving the weapons in Carolina, maybe he gets a little bit better. Tet was a good pickup for them. Maybe. I don't know about Leggett. I guess that dude sucks. I don't know. I think they need a little bit of speed. They don't have any speed on their team. and I think that's what they, get somebody fast, somebody moving.
Well,
yeah, but
got some slow MFs.
But to go in, I would probably say, after that performance against the Saints and stuff, they look pretty abysmal again, like we thought Carolina would look like, So, and I think Falcons still, they played in some good games, and again, they almost beat the Colts. I'd say Falcons to cover whatever the spread is. I can't even remember, but give me them probably 28
that's 3.5.
Oh yeah, easy. Falcons probably 28-14.
Yeah,
If the Panthers win 8 games, do y'all think that's good for them or bad?
Bad.
You think because you think they should win more?
I think that they're still far from competing, for any playoff push, and
So they need to win less games.
yeah, they want better draft picks.
I'll just say this,
But
real quick. I'm going to pick the Falcons to cover. 21-13. But what year is this for Bryce Young?
was this year
3?
3? Yeah, so he has one more year till he gets paid. So it looks like that's not crazy. Take, huh, Webb?
No, I don't think he's getting paid unless you just absolutely have to because he's a quarterback. But he hasn't played.
They're gonna have to.
He hasn't played like he deserves to be paid.
Is he worse than Kyler?
I don't think Kyler's very good either. But yeah,
Kyler got fucking a bag.
Kyler played better.
He's worse. Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
by a lot.
Yeah,
I'd say so because when they paid him, he was making Pro Bowls though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Shit. And I bet if he didn't have a contract, if Kyler's contract ended this year, somebody's giving him money. A lot of it.
Panthers, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna sit there and tell me
probably that Seahawks special 3 years, $100 million. They just give that out every 3 years. Dude.
The Panthers would sign Kyler Murray right now if he was available.
Well, he ain't because he's hurt again. So suck it, fag.
He's just playing COD.
Clip that, get him canceled.
I don't care. I might get promoted at work if you release that.
Again, this next game, gross. Give me. It's the Packers are going into the Giants. The Packers are coming in at 6.5 point favorites. Total points is 42.5. I'll be pretty quick here. I don't really have much to say about this game. I have the Packers. The Giants were fun for like 1 week, and then they were the Giants again. They're 2-8.
Fun with Jameis Winston.
Yeah. So, we'll see. But yeah, I think give me the Packers. Pretty big. I'll take them. I'll take them 27-14.
I'll go ahead and step in. I wouldn't be entirely surprised if New York upset Green Bay just because Jameis has, he has that reputation to have that random 500-yard, 3-touchdown game. But he's also known to have that, 200-yard, 5-interception game. If I had to put money on it, I'm easily going to go with Green Bay. Also, any advice to anybody, if Green Bay's defense is available in fantasy, pick them up. I think that's the best play this week because Jameis does like to get turnover happy. I'll go Green Bay. I think Giants will be able to score a couple touchdowns. I'll say 14-28.
Okay, Cody?
You want to go? Yeah. Cody, you going? You just going to be mute boy over there?
I want you to go, Daniel.
Okay. I think it's going to be vintage Jameis. I think he's going to throw for 300, 350 yards. He's going to have at least like 2 or 3 touchdowns with 2 or 3 picks. But I still think probably, I don't know. I think that Packers will win, but I say Giants cover, honestly, because I think they might be able to score somehow just because I think Jameis can somehow figure shit out a little bit for him. Give me... Let me see. What's the spread? Like 3.5, you said?
It
6.5, right? It
is 6.5, yes.
Yeah, give me Packers 28-24.
I'm going to take that same exact score, but flip the teams. I'm a vibes guy. Give me Jameis. I think we've seen the Packers lay an egg against the Browns this year. They looked pretty bad against the Eagles. I think they
They
scored
also lost
7
to the
points.
Panthers.
Eagles
Yeah,
do have a
Yeah, they
really good
did.
defense.
yeah. So I don't know. I'm a vibes guy, and in NFL, it's anybody's week every week in the NFL. I just love Jameis. I want to see him win one. So I'm just gonna go with my heart on this one. Give me 28-24 G-Men.
All right. So the reason why you're in here right now, Danny, is to be a guest on our rankings segment, but also to talk about this game, which I think is going to be one of the games of the week. I think the Bucks and Bills game will be a really good game, as well as Sunday Night Football and then the Chiefs game. But this one, hold on, is Seattle is heading into LA to play the Rams, and the Rams are coming in at 3.5-point favorites, and the total points is 48.5. Now, Danny, we'll let you end it since you're a Hawks guy, but and I'll start us off here. I think this is a really good game. I think this is two teams that are very well coached, and have a lot of talent around them, and two quarterbacks that are playing really well at an MVP level. Whew. I think if I had to pick, I would pick the Rams to win this game. I think it's going to be really close, and it's almost a coin toss to me because, like I said, I think these are two really good teams, and the Seahawks have looked like maybe the best team in the NFL the past couple weeks. So, I mean, they're rolling. So now I'm maybe talking myself into the Seahawks. But if I had to trust one quarterback in a big moment, I think I would pick Stafford over Darnold still. So that's why I'm going with the Rams. I like this to be a high-scoring game. I like this to be a close game. Give me 31-28 Rams. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a fun one. This is the one to watch if you guys are wanting to find one to watch.
Yeah, and I'll carry off of that. I'm excited to watch this game. You got two MVP caliber quarterbacks. I don't know. I want to say it is going to be high scoring, but I don't know. Feels something weird about this, like a 21-17 game. I think I will go 21-17, but I think I'm going to go with the Cox on this one. Where are they playing at? In LA?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I don't know. Matthew Stafford might fuck around win an MVP. His clone anyways will. But I don't know. I'm feeling 21-17 Seahawks. I think Seattle's got a lot of firepower, man. Like, they got a bunch of weapons. So, I mean, Cooper Kupp is technically your fourth wide receiver right now? Third, Torrey Horton's probably been a little bit better than him, but give me the Cox on this one. Pause.
Yeah, I mean, we live in a world where we very well could get a Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones Super Bowl, and
We don't live in that world.
we live in that world. It's a very real It's like the most likely possibility right now.
The Colts are awful.
8-2, buddy.
Lost to the Steelers, who suck.
I think this will be game of the week because Colts are on bye. So I will be tuning into Seattle. Seattle's my favorite team out of the NFC right now. To get it out of the way, I am going to pick them against the Rams, and I do think this will be an amazing game. I think we might see a game close to what we saw in 2018 with the Chiefs and the Rams, and I'm going to go with that for my score, which was 51-54. I think this is going to be an offensive showcase. We're going to see a lot of explosive plays, and y'all are laughing, but watch that fucking happen. So yeah, give me Seattle in a high-scoring shootout. It's going to look like a college game.
All right. Yeah. Man, I see a lot of people like Webb and Kobe picking high-scoring games. Dude, I don't think it's going to be high-scoring. I think the total score is 48.5. I'd pick the under for that, truthfully. I think Seahawks defense is the best defense in the league right now, man. I didn't think our defensive line and our front would be as good as it has been. DeMarcus Lawrence has been playing great. That Murphy's starting to play ball. And, dude, our defensive backfield, man. It's I mean, Eamon Warry's a fucking dog, man. I mean, I feel like this son of a bitch is Cam Chancellor reincarnated, dude. I'm telling you, Weatherspoon's a top 5 corner. Woolen's starting to kind of play a little bit better, but he can still kind of give you those dumbass plays every once in a while. But man, I just feel like it's going to be the under. And the thing is, I think we're probably the second best team in the NFC, and unfortunately, the best one is in our division, which is the Rams. I think we play really good on the road. I think Mike McDonald's like 9-1 on the road since he's been our coach. So we play really good on the road. I think we're going to win it, and I think it's going to be 24-21 us. But I think when we go home and play them, I think they'll win that one. So give me Cox 24-21.
All right. Let's move into it. Let's move into another NFC West showdown between the 49ers are going into Arizona to play the Cardinals. Now, this one is the Niners are coming in at 2.5-point favorites, 48.5 points total, and the return of Brock Purdy. Again, I don't
Ricky
think
Pearsall.
Brock Lesnar.
I don't think this game is going to be very good. And I don't really know how much better Brock Purdy makes the 49ers than Mac Jones, to be honest with you.
Ricky Pearsall makes them a lot better.
But I do think the 49ers will win. It's 2.5-point favorite or cover spread, and I think they cover that. I think the Cardinals are pretty bad. Give me Niners. Niners 21-13.
Yeah, I'll pick it up from there. Ricky Pearsall is back. That's big news for any Pearsall owners. If you tuned in to San Francisco, the first couple weeks of the season, Pearsall looked good. And he had a lot of hype. Not a lot, but a decent amount of hype surrounding him when he first came into the league, and then he fucking got shot in San Francisco. But I'm hoping, and I think we'll see a big game out of Ricky for his first game back. And Cardinals are a bad team. I don't like them. I think this will be an easy win for San Francisco. Give me like 21-9 San Francisco.
You can go, Dan.
Yeah, give me San Fran here. Even with all the injuries and stuff, they still, I think they're like 6-3. They got a pretty good record, and even a lot of games and stuff, they've kept themselves in it, even with all the injuries, because they have been decimated this year, man. But give me I take them 21-17 of the Cardinals. I think it'll be kind of close.
Yeah, I think I am with Dan. I think I'm going to go 24-17 and go the Niners here. I think Brock actually makes a huge difference. If he is how he was with not turning the football over. They can just not turn the football over. They'll be all right. He just got to game manage that offense. They're starting to get their pieces back. Please throw to Kittle. Kittle's been pretty useless since he's came back. I mean, I think he's got a couple cheap touchdowns, but last game was good for him, but I was getting beaten fantasy by 100 points anyways, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I like Brock here and the 49ers to win 24-17.
Yeah, let's kind of roll through these last ones here pretty quickly. And then we'll move into our segments. Don't want to spend that much time on this one. I think it's going to be a blowout. It's the Ravens and Browns. Baltimore, 7.5-point favorites. It's in Cleveland. Total points, 38.5. I'll start it real quick. I'll be quick. I got the Ravens by a lot. I got Ravens like 31-10.
Okay, I'll go off of that. Does anybody know if Lamar's playing? Like, I know he had some back issues. Is he actually playing?
I think Harbaugh said he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then if he's playing, give me 30-17 Ravens.
30-17 Ravens.
If Shedeur was playing, I'd pick Browns to cover, but I don't think he is. So, yeah, give me Ravens by a fucking gazillion.
Gazillion.
All right,
Please, Browns, beat them.
That's going to move us into another game that I think is going to be a good game. That's the Chiefs are heading into Denver. to take on the Broncos, and the Chiefs are coming in at a 3.5-point favorite with the total points 44.5. Toby, you want to start?
I want to start.
Cody,
I want to start.
go for it.
The fucking Broncos suck, dude. I'm telling you guys, they are terrible. I don't know how they keep winning fucking football games. They are dog shit. I don't care. Bad. Steelers started 11-0. Then I met my current wife, and she might be the curse because when they were 11-0 and then I started dating her, the fucking wheels fell off. So she's the curse, but the Broncos are the prime example of what they were. They fucking trash. Give me the Chiefs stuff. Patrick Mahomes going to throw 3 touchdowns, no picks, probably have 50 rushing yards. He's going to win MVP if it's not Matthew Stafford. Book this right now. This little guy up there doesn't like it because he's a certified scrub. Webb, I'm talking about you. 34-17. Chiefs!
So here's what I'll say: is this guy is wearing head-to-toe Steelers, and he's the biggest Chiefs fan in the room. I don't.
You're a fucking Josh Allen fan. He's in your division. Little nuts.
First of all, you just yell because that's your main tactic. I'm not a Josh Allen fan. He's in the division. I don't like Josh Allen, but I think Josh Allen's a good quarterback. I'm not gonna sit there and say he's not a good quarterback.
Yeah, you're fucking lying.
Is he better than Mahomes?
This year?
No.
Probably not.
No. Any year. No.
But last year he was. But yeah, I think it's crazy that this guy is a Steelers fan and he's the biggest Chiefs. But you can.
Webb's taking it like a good boy right now.
Tell me all you want.
Yeah, you take it like a good boy, Danny said. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. Okay, sure. Go for it.
Mahomes, your daddy, buddy.
I'm actually 2-0 against him in the playoffs, so. But I will say this: I do think that the Chiefs are gonna.
Bro, it's from Stadium Pulse, bro.
You guys aren't doing. I'm not even yelling. I'm not doing anything. So, you guys.
That's the point, because that's how we know you're flustered, because you're not yelling. Because I know you want to.
I haven't even said my point yet. I'm trying to get there. You guys just keep talking. You're being so stupid.
Look how red his face is.
Yeah, dude's mad as fuck.
This isn't even red. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's about the same color as this guy, buddy.
Okay, Daniel, why don't you just take us away? We'll see. Yeah, go for it. I'll just keep interrupting you, and you get your point. Take us away, Daniel. What's your pick on this one?
Yeah, I got the same thing. I think Broncos are fucking frauds. I don't understand how the fuck they keep
Cool, he's
winning.
picking the Chiefs. Kobe, let's see. Let's what you
got.
No, you're done.
Also, picking Broncos costed me and Cody like a G-bird.
They did.
Give me Chiefs to win by 2 touchdowns.
What's the score, though? Is it 34-17 like what I had?
Yeah, let's ride. Yep.
Pause.
I guess I'll pick it up. All right, so we're calling Denver frauds. I want to be specific. Bo Nix is a fraud. Sean Payton is a fraud. That defense is still the best in the league. And
Cap.
One
Haven't
of
watched
the
the
best
Seahawks,
in the
have you?
league. And I think that pass rush might cause some mistakes out of Patrick Mahomes. I wouldn't be surprised to see 1 turnover. I'm going to pick the Chiefs. But I would not, and I want to tell everybody, don't be surprised if Denver's defense wills them to a win. Defense.
You don't have Surtain. They're cheeks, man.
Facts.
That pass rush is going to be chasing Mahomes all night. And I think it'll be a good game. I would pick Kansas City by at least 10. Give me like 24-14.
Yeah, I don't think the Broncos are as bad as what you guys say they are. I don't think they're amazing by any point or by any means, but I don't think they're as bad as what you guys are saying. I will say this: the Chiefs are coming off of a bye, and it's hard to beat the Chiefs off of a bye.
You don't have to include after a bye.
Well, they're 5-4, so it hasn't been that hard. But
that's what she said.
So, but yeah, the Chiefs are coming off of a bye, and with Reed off a bye and Mahomes off a bye, it's going to be tough for the Broncos. But I do think they have a good defense. They're one of the best defenses in the league. So, I am unfortunately going to take the Broncos to win this game. I think it'll be close. I have the Broncos winning by like a field goal. Give me like 27-24. And let's move into.
Dang, we fucking rage baited the fuck out of it to not even freak out about Mahomes a little bit. It's the first time on the pod. That's crazy.
I don't know what to freak out about. You guys you're a Steelers fan and you're the biggest Mahomes guy in here, and you're the biggest Chiefs fan. So like,
I like Josh Allen too.
Respect greatness, buddy.
Literally.
Okay, don't even get me started. I'm not gonna
respect greatness when they're playing the right way.
Shut up! I'm not gonna do it. The Sunday Night Football game is I can't even speak because I've got just bumbling idiots in my ears the whole time. I'm looking at here. I got a village of idiots. I don't know. It's like I'm going. I stepped foot in the Riverhawk Scholar Program. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now.
What's that, Webb?
Clip it.
Yeah, what is that?
Kobe, don't put that in. Cut that out.
Send it to West Plains.
It's live.
Huh?
He said, huh?
Cut that out. Put the part about Cody saying to behead people in there too. Then.
All right, so we all have Patrick Mahomes throwing a couple tutties, winning the game.
Cut that out. No, I never said that. I have the Broncos. All right. Ah!
Got him. We got him.
You didn't get me. You're not getting me.
We got it.
I can't. Get the potatoes out your ears and listen. You big thick-headed skull idiot. I'm picking the Broncos. Lions and Eagles.
He's flustered, bro.
It's in Philly. Give me the Eagles.
Unfortunately,
Next.
the Eagles.
You take it, Cody. Come on.
Give me the Lions.
Yeah, give me the Lions.
Give me the Lions 30-24.
Monday night.
Dan Campbell with the play sheet, man.
Monday night.
Different now.
Monday Night Football. Dallas is headed into Vegas.
Stadium pulsed out, man.
Give me the Cowboys. Monday Night Football. Give me the Cowboys over the Raiders. Next.
Yeah, Cowboys got to be a sweep here, right?
Yeah,
Cowboys. Raiders fucking.
All right, that's going to do it for this week's games. Let me get out of here. Let me go to a different sport. You guys are so stupid. Kobe,
Soccer!
Kobe, cut that out.
He can't edit on your web.
Yes, he can.
He said he can't on Zencaster.
He's cutting it out. I trust my boy. Now, let's get into some segments here.
That's a mistake.
Shut up. Shut up. Or just once in your life, just shut up. I'm trying to navigate here, and you just keep talking. You keep talk. You're like a pack rat. You just come in here, you grab something, and then you leave. Just shut up for a second. God almighty. Damn.
Stadium pulse.
That's not stadium pulse. You're just stupid. My phone won't even stand up. What if it is this? Spray glue. Why is it in here?
Why you got quilts behind you, dog?
I'm in my mom's craft room and she can't clean anything. Go my phone! All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, buddy.
Cody, get into your stupid segment of dumb picks that never cash.
Well, I'm not going to say it until you... Hey, it's cashed twice.
Cody, get into your segment.
Nope. You know what it's called. Say
We're
it.
heading into Cody's cash.
Of the week. Say it.
Shut up. Go.
All right. For Cody's cash of the week, Chargers, they're minus 175. What do we think? You're taking the Jaguars, huh? Okay, Webb picked the Jaguars. Everybody saw that, so give me the Chargers here.
And go back and watch last week's when his Cody's cash was a different game than he picked in the live games too, idiot. Don't try to get me. Keep going.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
You just said, oh, Webb's picking the Jaguars. Clip it. Your Cody's cash was a different pick than the game you picked earlier. So don't try to get me.
Yeah, I know. It's because I had a zig and zag because I didn't want a clean sweep. And
I had a zig and zag. Why don't you take one? Keep going.
Chargers minus 175 paired with and their Chargers are facing the Jaguars. And then I got the 49ers versus the Cardinals. They're minus 180. And then I'm going college ball here in the Mud Bowl, give me the Hawkeyes versus USC. And you parlay those three together for $100, you can win $745. Use my code on Flip, which I don't know because I don't have it written down, but you go back and find it. Boom.
Yeah, everybody save your money on that one. Let's move
I've won
into
flights. Web's fucking cuck.
let's move into some other segments that actually will benefit you.
Big night tomorrow, right, Webb? Big night.
Yeah, and what you guys are maybe thinking, big night tomorrow. Is there a big football game? Is it what's going on tomorrow? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what's going on tomorrow. Does the number 322 ring a bell to any of you guys?
Yeah, 322 reasons of why I love you.
Kobe, 322 ring a bell to you?
It sounds like the 322nd UFC pay-per-view.
And that would be that would be correct. And so we will move into Wankings with Webbo here in a second, and we will move into our prop bet first of the week. So let's do that, and then we'll get into some UFC talk real quick, and then we'll call it a show. But anytime touchdown scores of the week, and then we'll transition to some UFC. Dan, how about you start us on your anytime touchdown bet?
Don't give us no bullshit either.
Anytime touchdown. Dude, I got to say, I bet Vidal for the Chargers' odds are probably not bad. And I think Jags' defense is pretty shit. So give me Vidal anytime.
Okay. Kobe, you want to
go? Let Cody go.
Okay.
No, you better come ready. What's your touchdown of the week?
I want, give me, let me get Christian McCaffrey.
You're picking the same guy every week. Give me Bijan.
Fuck you. Ricky Pearsall. First game back.
Hey.
I want to say my last couple have been hitting. I had Travion.
Kobe, stay with your gut here. Don't let him talk you out of that.
I mean, CMC is basically guaranteed. So if you,
all right, so Kobe's going CMC. Kobe's going CMC. Danny's going Vidal.
Vidal.
Cody's going Bijan. This is a we have the meats parlay because we're all going RBs. I got Rico Dowdle in this one. So take the we have the meats this week and you'll cash big. Give me Rico Dowdle, Bijan, Vidal, and CMC as your anytime touchdown scores of the week. Cash it. That's going to hit. And let's move on to a little bit of UFC talk. And we're gonna rank something here in a minute, but let's talk about the main card. That's 5 fights for all of you people out there that aren't familiar with UFC. 5 fights on the main card. There's some prelims. There's some early prelims, but we're only going to discuss the 5 fights. We'll pick our winners here real quick, and bear with me on names because some of these names are hard to pronounce here. But I don't know really why that was funny. These guys are from like Venezuela and all that crap.
All over the world.
Yeah. So we are going to start in our first fight on the main card is going to be Benoit Saint Denis is fighting, Dariush or something like that. I don't know how to say it. So
Beneil Dariush.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll start us here. But Saint Denis is the guy that got knocked out by Poirier, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So give me the American Dariush.
He's not American. I don't think.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
His flag right here is an American flag, so he's fighting out of America.
Really? Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Give me him too.
He's Iranian.
I'm just telling you, his flag is the American flag, so it's obviously up to date because Bo Nickel is the last fight in the prelims, and he's also American. So
Bo Nickel's still getting prelims. He's also 36 years old. I'm gonna go with Benoit Saint Denis.
Okay, Danny,
you want me to go? Give me Dariush, man. I've seen him a couple fights and stuff. I like him. And I'll try to be a contrarian here, so give me Dariush.
I also have him. So
did you? No, you've been saying no.
No, I
Or
picked
whatever
the
the hell his name
American
is.
Dariush because the last fight I saw Saint Denis, he got punched
Got
by
it.
Diamond
Okay.
Hands
Shit. Well, never mind.
and knocked out. So so we got 2 for Saint Denis, 2 for Dariush.
I don't know, Cody.
Oh, I thought he already went.
I did. I said dare whatever.
Oh, so we got 3 for Dariush. We got 1 for Saint Denis.
I don't know. The killer Benoit might want to come out again. So.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. But let's move into fight number 2 of the main card, which is going to be Carlos Paredes versus Leon Edwards. Now,
Leon Edwards is a cheating douchebag.
Yeah, I hate Leon Edwards. Give me Paredes in this
yeah.
one. I just want to go first.
Okay.
Fuck that. I hate Leon Edwards.
Okay, Kobe, I'm assuming you're going to take Paredes too?
Yeah, I'm taking Paredes. I can't stand Leon.
I'm also going to take Paredes.
Can't win without grabbing the fucking fence.
Yeah, I'm also going to take Paredes. Danny, I don't know who you got, but I mean...
Leon.
Danny's a Leon guy because he's a cuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the third fight on the main card is another American. Sean Brady is fighting Michael Morales. Give me Brady because he's American and he has the same last name as my favorite quarterback.
I'll go ahead and give me Morales. Undefeated so far and just beat the fuck out of his last fight, which was Gilbert Burns, knocked him out in the first round. Yeah, give me Morales.
Give me Morales as well because anybody with the last name Brady not good in my book. He's not coming to my hood. Ain't that right, Danny?
Yeah, that Burns. That's a good win and stuff. I'll give me Morales on that one. And also, I'm not super familiar with Brady either, so
just know he's a cuck.
That's gonna move us into our co-main event, and now, I mean, I know who these people are. I don't know how to. I mean, I'm not gonna say these names right.
I'll take it for you, Webb. I'll take it.
Well, one of them is Valentina Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
Yeah, you fucked up her name so much, I forgot how to say it.
I just want to say,
I didn't even mess it up that bad.
I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about the lady fights, right? But these are two fucking dogs, man. This low-key might be fight of the night. I'm excited. I love both these fighters, but the last couple fights I've seen out of, forgive me,
Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili.
She's fucking good, bro.
She's been a fucking savage in the octagon.
Yeah, I'm picking her. I think she's fucking
I'm picking her.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I think it's funny how everyone makes fun of Webbo for not saying the names right, and then Kobe's like, "Excuse me, how do you say it?" And no one says.
I didn't want to sound racist, Webb.
Well, I don't know how to say the names
Zhang
either.
Weili.
I know both these fighters. I don't know how to pronounce names. Sorry, your name is 11 letters and it has different accents. So I don't know how to say it. Sue me. I'm an American.
Zhang Weili.
Named it.
Don't. Okay. Do you want me to give you my?
He lives in.
Shut up. Like, what are we? Like, stop. Like, what are we doing? Like, cut that out. Right. Like. 108.34. Cut that, Kobe. I don't want my government name out there and my profession. Like, let's stop. Like, that's just stupid. Give me Valentina Shevchenko, or however you say her name. I don't know.
Oh my god! Damn it!
What is it? Say it again.
Come on,
Shevchenko, bro.
It's okay. Sue me for pronouncing the letters in her name. Give me her. God almighty. Keep going. No, let's keep going. Let's keep going to the main event. I don't care what you have to say, Daniel.
Wait, I think, honestly, I feel probably better about, like, Weili, but I'm going to take Shevchenko.
Zhang Weili!
I'm glad you guys took every foreign language class in high school and college, and you guys are fluent in every language. So English. That's going to take us to our main event, which is Islam Makhachev versus Jack Della Medina.
Said those right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, these guys. This guy's name is Jack, not Valentina Shevchenko or something stupid. Okay.
Shevchenko.
Oh my god.
And I notice how I pronounce Sean Brady and Leon Edwards right, and Carlos Paredes. Those are normal names. So don't get on me when you name your kid Benoit Saint Denis.
So they're not
The
normal.
women names
normal?
you're just not going to get.
No,
Got it. We'll note that down.
name your kid something normal. Don't name your kid Zhang.
I'm pretty sure
La
in fucking
Touche Jean.
China, that's a pretty normal name.
Yeah, that's probably the most common.
Well, I don't live in China, so I don't know how to pronounce it.
China.
Anyways, JDM and Islam.
Yeah, give me JDM.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I don't know why you're saying really like that, Kobe. Did you see Izzy talk about it?
I didn't.
Izzy said that he could see JDM fucking sleeping Islam.
Like that.
It ain't happening, but Islam's about to choke the fuck out of this guy.
The only point I really want to bring up is Islam's moving up in a weight class. We're about to go over a top 5. I want to say Islam's not in my top 5. If he wins this fight, if he wins this fight and becomes double champ, he's probably in that top 5. His resume
crazy.
already.
Somebody else won't be in your top 5 who's been a double champ.
That pretty. JDM's a lot better than fucking Eddie Alvarez.
Don't care.
But I'm gonna go Islam. I think his stand up every time we've seen him fight has looked better and better and better. And so I don't think he's gonna be too mismatched standing up. And then once he gets a hold of JDM, he'll just fucking suffocate him. I'd say Islam probably in the 3rd or 4th round by TKO.
God damn it, Webb!
I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't know what to tell you.
D&D.
I have it
God.
on.
No, you actually don't.
No, you don't. You don't.
It's on. Look, it's on. You can see the little moon.
That means whoever called you chose to ignore it.
I don't know what that
you fucking
means.
beat their ass. Okay. I was going to go Islam, but based off of what Kobe just said, fuck that. I'm out. Give me JDM.
Okay, we will never
Give
be
me
going
Islam,
over the
man.
UFC again because I can't pronounce names, and I'm not just going to sit here and get roasted for that. That's crazy. I didn't know you guys were English professors. Quit calling me!
Okay. All right. Actually, I'm walking that back. Give me Islam.
Yeah, Islam.
Yeah. Shout out Webb for picking the American.
Hold on. Let me send a text so I can tell him to stop calling me.
He's not. When I say that, I mean white.
So now that
Daniel, are
leads
you
us
playing 2K? What are you doing?
I'm sending a text
That leads
to
us in-
whoever keeps FaceTiming me to stop calling me.
So that leads us into our next
So
segment.
that's
going to
move it. Shut up!
Wake it with Webb.
I'm never doing this again. This is my last episode. But let's go right into Wankings with Webbo. And this week, as we just talked about, it's UFC 322. So let's rank our top 5 UFC fighters of all time.
I want to go first because Kobe thinks Kobe thinks I have a TikTok list.
I want to go first.
Kobe said, "I can't wait to see what Kobe's TikTok list is."
Hold on.
So let me go first, and if Kobe has anybody on my list, certified scrub.
Hold on.
Bitch. All right.
We're ranking the top UFC fighters of all time. It's not by divisions. It's just pound for pound who we think are the top 5 UFC fighters of all time. Now, I will decide who goes first since it's my segment.
I'm going first.
And I'm going to go with Kobe. Kobe, so please start us.
All right. So I'm going to start us out.
I got Conor McGregor.
Stop. Kobe, start us out.
Thank you, Webbo.
Okay, but for real, I think first would be...
Stop. Cody, stop talking. Kobe, go.
All right. I'm going to start off with an honorable mention. And it breaks my fucking heart to put him at an honorable mention because I wanted him in the top 5. But I just...
Say it, bitch.
The tail end of his resume looks really bad. He did the same thing that a lot of, almost all UFC fighters do.
Come on.
Get him out. I already knew what he was going to say. Get him out.
He's easily top 10. Probably slide him in at 6 or 7. Right. It's Anderson Silva. Those two, the second loss to Chris Weidman, just that knocks him out. The first one's a fluke, breaking your fucking leg like that. Who sees that coming? But the second loss, and then the DC loss, and then fucking losing to Jake Paul in a boxing match, I just can't.
Boxing's not UFC.
I know,
Yeah,
but
that's
that's
shouldn't even
it's
have been
in
brought
my
up.
head.
Get him out of
I
here.
watch my fucking hero lose to Jake Paul in the
Grr.
fucking boxing ring.
That's fair.
And I think
It's
it's
tough.
justified once you get into who is in my top 5. And in the 5th spot, his resume is long and the tail end of it is really good, is going to be Habib. To go undefeated for that long, is a testament. But for the majority of his UFC career, he was fighting a bunch of scrubs. But then the tail end, he had some really impressive wins. At number 4, I don't know if any of you guys are going to have any ladies in your top 5. But for number
No.
4, I have Amanda
No.
Nunes.
We won't have any ladies in my top 5.
Amanda Nunes, I think, is the best women's fighter to ever step into an octagon in any organization. And if you're just comparing resumes to the best, that you can face in the men's division to the women's division, Amanda Nunes has one of the craziest fucking resumes you'll see. And she has fucking dogged almost everybody she has fought. Number 3 is going to be DC. There's only been one person to consistently beat DC, and I think we'll see him in everybody's list at a certain spot. But he, besides John Jones, he ran through everybody else that he fought. Besides
2-1 Stipe.
Stipe, but he fucking beat Stipe though. So
Yeah, he beat. Yeah.
So yeah, early on in his career, one of the most dominant wrestlers we've ever seen in the UFC, and it hurt me a lot when he couldn't get over
Silva.
John Jones.
I just want to say his fight against Silva, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. I almost cried. It was sad.
Anderson almost finished him at the end. He had this fucking mean kick to the gut that bout put DC out, but it is what it is. Number 2, I will say I wanted to put my number 2 at number 1. But when I was going over both of their resumes and I was looking at it, I just couldn't do it. Number 2, I'm going to have George St. Pierre. I think everybody's going to have the same 1 and 2. But GSP,
That would be correct.
I mean, one of the fucking best resumes of all time. What it came down to was his fight against Chael Sonnen. It's just, that could have been Chael's fight. And the accolades that number 1 had. John Bones Jones, youngest UFC champion in history. I think still is probably the baddest man on the planet. There's just been nobody that can keep it close to him. And he has dominated every fight he's been in. And age, he's the only guy that it's looked like has beat Father Time. So yeah, number 1 greatest of all time, if you ignore running over pregnant women, is John Jones.
I think that gives him a plus in my book. We'll let Daniel go.
All right, so I got a few. I'm going to talk about a few different things. So I got some honorable mentions that
You only get one. Choose wisely.
No.
Choose wisely.
I'm going to list a few guys.
This is rankings with Webo, okay?
I'm going to list a few guys that I just love to watch fight as much as anybody, but they wouldn't fucking be on the list and probably not close. I think probably my fucking favorite fighter ever to watch is Cowboy, dude. I fucking love Cowboy Cerrone, man. He's my fucking favorite. I'm going to give special consideration to Gaethje because I just fucking like watching him too. And Faber just because I met him and I think he's fun. But anyway, let me get into the list. I'll probably go.
You kind of look like Gaethje if he was like
list.
unathletic and stupid.
I think I'll kind of take that. Whatever.
That dude fucks. He fucks and he's rich.
Yeah. So whatever.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go. I didn't rank him at first, but I adjusted. And I'm gonna rank him now. 5. I don't know how everyone's gonna feel about this because I know kind of towards the end before he went to a different promotion wasn't particularly great. But I think at the division he was at for a long time, it was like he almost for a minute just seemed like kind of untouchable in a sense. I'm gonna say Mighty Mouse. I'm gonna put Mighty Mouse at 5.
He's in my list.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
He's in my list. I
think for a while, because I think he lost to Cejudo towards the end there, but I think he beat him twice or at least once. I know of for sure. So I don't know. I think he kind of ran that division, and it's like as far as like an MMA artist fan, like that son of a bitch. He's probably as skilled as probably anybody if you want to kind of stack it that way. 4, I'm gonna also put Habib. I think a lot of flack with him and stuff like, again, he retired early. And I thought Ferguson, when he was really kind of, fucking people up, I thought he kind of ducked that. I thought that he could have maybe got him. Probably not, but I thought he kind of ducked that a little bit. But I mean, he's unblemished, so I think you got to put Khabib there. I don't know how you leave Anderson Silva off, even though like the tail end and shit.
It's
I
just
understand
the
it.
tail
He
end.
is UFC, dog. He's like,
Yeah.
The other guys I put in damn near
You put a
flawless throughout
Benchik,
their entire
Because like
career.
prime for prime, that's some like that
Prime for
dude. I
prime,
mean, his
I think
prime,
he's the greatest of all time.
he might be the greatest. Yeah. So just off that fact, I put him 3, and then as Kobe, I got GSP at 2, and then even though I fucking hate John Jones, I mean, can't really ignore it. So I got him at 1.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I think leaving Anderson off is
Criminal.
it's offending. Actually, is what it is. I am offended by that. I don't know how nobody has honorable mentioned Connor. I think he has catapulted UFC into what it is today. I think
So
Kobe's
Ronda
talking about
Rousey,
double.
Nobody's fucking putting her in this list.
She a double champ? Fuck boy.
Was there 2 fucking belts when she fought?
Don't give a fuck. Was she? No, you're over there sucking off double champs. Well, if Islam becomes a double champ, whatever, I'm sure you're gonna suck that off too.
Cejudo was a double champ.
Ain't you?
Where's he at in your list?
And well, Henry sucks. That's Sean's little baby boy. Yeah, I just honorable mention Connor just because what he's done for the sport, elevating it wise. I think he's about the same as John Jones for me with being a retard, but whatever. We'll move. For number 5 for me, I have DC. I don't like his style of fighting. I don't like wrestling. I don't enjoy watching it. But his only losses coming to Stipe, who he has beat as well, and then 2 to John. I mean, how do you not put DC in there?
Well,
I think
one's a
that's
no
pretty-
contest because John failed his drug test.
Don't care. John owns. That's what he does. So give me, and we all are going to agree with that. At number 4, give me Mighty Mouse. I just wish this dude was bigger because I think this is a bad motherfucker, dude.
Mhm.
I loved watching him fight. What did he have? He had 11 UFC title defenses, which is crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy. And also since Daniel got multiple honorable mentions, I'm not going to put Khabib in here just because he didn't fight like top tier talent for a long stretch of time. Like I think he fought, let me look because I had it pulled up earlier.
But the
He
tail
beat
end of the
Gaethje.
resume does get really good.
Okay, so nobody likes Connor in here. Nobody thinks Connor's any good. Everybody loves Dustin, but Dustin had a bunch of losses, and he beat Gaethje, who I think is a bad motherfucker. So he has like legit 3 pretty good wins. Say what you want about Connor. My thing is I've always said it. Once fighters get money, they kind of suck. That's why I fuck with John Jones so much. Is that dude's just been the same motherfucker. So, but that's why Khabib's not going to make my list. Just because I wanted to see more. I think he did retire, because of his dad, and I hella respect that. Like I think that's dope. And obviously he trains a whole bunch of fighters that are insanely good.
Mhm.
His style of fight, like I said, is just not really my thing. I like to see crazy finishes, stuff like that. At number 3, I got Anderson. I think at his peak, he was literally a different breed. It's sad the way he fell off, but some people, I don't know if it's money problems or just love of the game. It's like Manny Ramirez. That motherfucker was playing in the Japanese league in his 50s. That dude just likes fighting, I think.
Look at fucking BJ Penn. God.
Yeah, and so well, let's see. I got some stats. 10 consecutive title defenses for Anderson in his prime, which is crazy. And then number 2, I think we all are probably going to have this guy number 2. It's GSP. Honestly, I'm probably the biggest John Jones truther out there, but I think GSP is really close to being number 1. Like I think John has had a lot of close fights in his career. Some that are controversial. Did he really win? He's the golden boy of the UFC. So John is going to be my number 1 right here. His only loss was a DQ. I think he's the baddest motherfucker to ever walk in the octagon. And I believe Dana White when he says if you lock John Jones with a room with anybody, whoever has to die or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Like somebody has to die, John Jones is going to walk out. I believe that.
Brock,
I
think Brock would have gave him a run for his money just because of the size and the matchup.
I don't know. Yeah, honorable mention Brock, but for WWE, that's my boy. Yeah, so I got DC, Mighty Mouse, Anderson, GSP, John Jones. Not a TikTok list. Kobe sucked me.
I will
Can't believe you left off.
I will say, watch out for the April episode when we rank our top 5 WWE superstars of all time when WrestleMania hits. That's going to be a good one. Daniel, we might have to have you come back for that one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, so my top 5, a little bit different than you guys. I know you guys are talking about everyone's gonna have the same 1 and 2. I don't have the same 1 and 2, so it's a little bit different.
You just don't know ball.
So
yeah, you just don't know.
So it's a little bit different. Let me speak, please. Just please put some respect on Winkings with Webo. For my honorable mention, though, I do have Yuri Prohashka. No, I'm just kidding. That guy.
I was like,
I'm about to leave, dog.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. He can stay the way from anything. Talking about being good. He's fine, but you know. Honorable mention, though. I mean, I know you guys talked about it, Kobe. I'm in the same boat as you. Honorable mention to the Spider. I don't have him in my top 5, but he was 6. I don't know what you're laughing at.
Like he's
I know
my favorite person.
I know Kobe's pissed right now because he's agreeing with Webb on him.
My number 5 is not. I just think my number 5, you got to show some respect for paving the way. At my number 5, I've got Hoist Gracie. Just paving the way. Just show your respects to the guy to the family that created the sport that we love. I just feel like you got to show your respects. So that's why I've got him at my 5. My 4, I actually do have Khabib. I've got Khabib at my 4, 31-0. I mean, just kind of.
I think he's 29-0.
I thought it was 31. I don't know. I can't remember. But
29.
29. There you go. Same. Okay.
Still pretty good.
Yeah. 29-0. Khabib's my 4. My number 3. This is where it's a little bit different, and this is just who my preference is. As top 5 all time. Obviously, I mean, I don't think that it's a little bit different for a reason, but my number 3, I've got GSP. I've got GSP at my number 3. And then my number 2 is actually made the list on Cody's and Danny's. I've got Mighty Mouse at number 2. And it's strictly the fact of the 11 title defenses. I think that's just ridiculous. And I also want to say shout out Johnny Hendricks for beating GSP, but they gave it to him because he was retiring. So you lost Johnny Hendricks. But fact, he lost that fight. That's a fact. You can't
pokes, baby.
But then obviously the number 1 is John Jones. The only difference I had was I put GSP at my 3 instead of my 2, and it's just because I freaking love Mighty Mouse. I was a huge fan. The dude is an absolute savage. And he defended his belt 11 times. It really is just ridiculous if you think about it. But obviously, I can understand putting Mighty Mouse at 3, GSP at 2. Like, I get it. But I just had those switched, and then John Jones at 1. Everybody else had it. It's kind of pretty much unanimous. I don't really think it's that much discussion. He's just a bad dude.
He's done it for, like, multiple decades is the crazy part.
I think he's the only fighter that is just, like, dominated multiple generations of fighters.
Yeah, I mean it's truly remarkable like what he's done. Also, shout out Chandler Jones, former Patriot. So I've always kind of liked the Jones family. Been watching for a while. Rest in peace, Arthur. But yeah, John Jones, Mighty Mouse, GSP, Khabib, and Hoist Gracie. That's my list. Paved the way. UFC 1. I don't know what you think is so. Like, what are we laughing?
Dude, I don't know why. When you just said rip Arthur Jones, that's just a fucking curveball for me, dude. I don't know.
His brother died.
Okay.
I don't know why. I started laughing, dude.
Can I interrupt? I just want to say, we started off this by Kobe sending in our Snapchat chat with me and Webb that I was gonna have a TikTok list, and
Don't
he's
say
the only one that
Snapchat.
left
We're
off Mighty
40-year-old
Mouse.
men that
Kobe,
have Snapchat.
Kobe not only left off Mighty Mouse, he didn't even honorable mention this motherfucker. I hate Kobe. You're out.
I mean, to be fair, I forgot to put him on my notes.
Okay. I'll
But
give you. Hold on. Pause.
Just a quick
pause.
rebuttal point.
I'll give you. Hold on, real quick. I will give you one chance right now. Now that you remembered Mighty Mouse, you have one move. You can either replace somebody or put him in, or you can keep it how you want it.
Take Khabib off. Be smart.
I'm going to keep it how I wanted. For one, I'm disappointed nobody wanted to give props to any. Like Amanda Nunes is fucking
Shout out me. I
generational.
should get some pats on the back for that.
I just
Not even an honorable
I
mention.
get it. I get what you're saying. It's
But
kind of like how I
the-
Gracie.
I
but-
do want to say that weight division, and I'm not trying to take any flowers away from Mighty Mouse, because like technically, one of the most technically sound fighters of all time, if not the
Yeah,
greatest.
yes.
That fucking flying armbar is one of the
We just
greatest
forgot
highlights
about
you'll
it,
ever
huh?
see.
Yeah, it sounds like a top 5 to me.
Yeah, it sounds like top. It at least deserves an honorable mention. I can't believe
Yeah.
you forgot about him. Hi, man.
But like the quick rebuttal, the divisions he fought at lacked a lot of high end talent. But Dana White completely fucked him. Dana White just fucked him over completely, and I was distraught when
He
that
fucking hates Dana too. Yeah, he hates Dana. Yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse.
But
And
yeah,
shout out Dana.
shout out Mighty Mouse. But yeah, that is going to do it for episode number 6 of the Untimed Down podcast, brought to you by the Fieldhouse Network. We got any closing remarks, real quick?
Yeah, fuck Daniel, wherever that pussy is. Fuck him.
Hey, I will say I appreciate the invite, hopping on the pod, talk a little Seacocks ball, and just include me in everything, man. Had a good time.
The last time it'll happen.
Kobe, you got anything?
fuck the Dodgers.
The Dodgers. Shout out Mookie Betts.
Facts.
No, shout out Mookie.
All right,
Wanted for Vladdy.
boys, that is going to do it for this week's episode. We will see you next week, and as always, go Pats. We'll see you next week.
Go Steelers.
Seacocks.
Go Colts.